No list of the best destinations in Taiwan is complete without any mention of Alishan. The Alishan National Forest Recreation Area is the heart of the Alishan National Scenic Area, a vast mountainous region in central Taiwan. Although it has become more popular over the years, it retains its idyllic rustic atmosphere, attracting local and foreign tourists alike. Its famed sunrise and postcard-worthy forest trails remind visitors of the magic and the sheer beauty of nature. Hi, we are Vince and Josh. In this video, we'll share with you some of the best places to visit and things to do in Alishan. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you get notified when we upload new travel videos. Take the Alishan Forest Train. In Alishan, the transportation is also a major tourist attraction. Most visitors access the recreation area by taking the Alishan Express train from Chiayi City. Back in the day, the train could reach Alishan, but because the far end of the rails was damaged by typhoons, taking the train means also making a transfer in the small village of Fenchihu. The old-world aesthetics of the train and the railway network creates a fantasy, like you're traveling back in time. It is part of the bigger Alishan Forest Railway Network, which was established in 1899 by the Japanese to transport logs and other supplies. Today, punctuated by over 50 tunnels and over 70 wooden bridges, the network is mostly used by tourists who are after a more than typical train ride. Find your way around the forest. It is completely possible to explore the Alishan Forest Recreation Area on foot. Alishan's forest trails are some of its biggest attractions, offering a chance to commune with nature as you walk in between towering Taiwanese red cypress trees. Many of these giants have been around for thousands of years.
Yung trail kanina na nakita nyo sa clip ngayon na maganda mag-Instagram, maganda rin mag-take ng pictures. Ang tataas ng mga trees and maganda yung trail actually.
My recommended route is by taking the train from Alishan to Chushan to catch the sunrise since it may be too dark or too cold for an early morning walk.
So after na sunrise, kailangan nyo magmadali kasi hanggang 7:30 lang ang train rides dito pabalik sa Alisan Railway Station. And if hindi nyo maabutan yun, mag-hike kayo pababa, which is mahabang lakaran siya. And kami, ang gagawin namin ngayon is sasakay natin, hinihintay yung 7:30 AM na schedule. So ayun yung train, tingnan nyo. Yun.
After daybreak, travel by train again but only until Chaoping Station. Then, walk all the way to the Sacred Tree Station, stopping at several points of interest along the way. Then, catch another train back to Alishan.
Basta guys, if pupunta tayo ng Sacred Tree galing sa sunrise view and ayaw nyo na maglakad ng matagal, so bumaba kayo sa Chaoping and doon na lang kayo maglakad papuntang Sacred Tree. Diba, Asta? Ano tawag mo doon? Chaoping!
Watch the glorious Chushan sunrise. Perhaps the most popular attraction in Alishan. Hundreds of people watch the dawn from a viewing platform in Chushan. It's easy to be mesmerized by the first light of day seeping through the mountains above a sea of clouds.
Nandito kami sa Chushan kung nasaan yung sunrise. So, ang ganda. Ganda yung sunrise. Worth the wait naman siya. Take note, iba-iba yung schedule natin dito. So, iba-iba yung sunrise. So, iba-iba din yung schedule ng mga trains papunta dito sa Chushan. And, kailangan nyo makipag-coordinate sa hotel or sa may tourist information center nila para malaman niyo yung mga schedules.
Purchase a train ticket to Chushan the afternoon before. Because the sunrise time varies every day, the departure time of the Chushan train changes with it too. The final schedule is posted at the station and is shared with hotel receptions in the late afternoon. You can simply ask your hotel's reception staff for the departure time and arrange a wake-up call for good measure. On the day of sunrise viewing, wake up early and proceed to the Alishan station. The train can get packed, so to make sure you get seated, arrive at least 30 minutes ahead of time. Skipping hotel breakfast, you can grab a quick bite from the lane of food stalls at the viewing area. Local favorites like tea eggs to Western staples like French toast are available. Relax at Chowping Park. After sunrise viewing, head back to the station and catch the train to Chowping. Upon exiting the station, you'll be greeted by the Chowping Park next to the Plum Garden. From here, you can take one of the many walking trails that run around the area, including the Chowping Skywalk Trail, the Poetry Trail, and the Alishan Cherry Blossoms Trail. But most visitors follow the main forest trail that leads to the Sacred Tree. Along the way, you'll be passing by the Sister Pond, Magnolia Garden, and other interesting sights.
Kanina may nadaanan kami mas maliit. So, yun yung younger
sister.
Younger sister. Kasi ito yung elder sister. Malaki. Madami ng mga pinagmamalaki.
Wander around the Sacred Tree. Named after a giant red cypress tree that was of great value to the Cho people, the Sacred Tree was the tallest tree in Alishan until a lightning struck and burned it in 1998. However, in 2007, the local government, the Forestry Bureau, and the Tourism Board launched a voting campaign to determine the next sacred tree. The giant tree that received the most votes was this, and is now called Alishan Shanglin Sacred Tree.
Finally, narating na namin yung sacred tree nila. And super laki niya. Actually, second generation na lang tong tree na to. Yung first generation is natumba, bumigay na. So, ito na. Bago na siya. Pero malaki pa rin. Massive pa rin.
Aside from the sacred tree, several curious attractions are scattered nearby, like the 3-generation tree, scented wood bridge, elephant tree, and the pagoda of the tree spirit. Visit temples. Alishan's map is dotted with temples and smaller shrines. At 2,150 meters, the Shuzhen Temple is the highest temple in Taiwan. It was established in 1948 after a series of mysterious accidents and unfortunate events that plagued the lumbermen working in the area. To put a stop to the misfortunes and ask for protection, they built a temple honoring Xuanwu, the dark, heavenly highest deity and one of the most powerful gods in Taoism. Even up to this day, moths swarm the statue of the deity inside the temple.
Nandito kami sa aming next stop. Chosen Temple. Chosen Temple. So, ayan. Ganda.
Another temple tucked not too far away from the Sacred Tree Station is Siyun Temple. Although not as ornate or grand as the neighboring Shuzhen Temple, it stands next to an observation deck that allows an enchanting view of the Sea of Clouds, which turns reddish or golden at sunset. Empty a bento box in Fenchihu. Fenchihu is a small village which is a common stop for tourists. Because the Alishan Express doesn't go all the way to Alishan, visitors drop by Fenchihu to make a bus transfer. And while waiting, you might as well explore the village or at least get lunch. The most popular meal here is served in a box. It's a complete meal served in a compact box which is made of cardboard, wood, or more recently, metal. Back when the Alishan Railway network was used only to transport logs and other supplies, workers needed a quick and convenient way to eat. They created a travel-friendly solution by putting the meal in a box. The tradition was passed on that even today, when the hotel train is used primarily by tourists, the so-called railway bento lives on. Several restaurants offer bento meals, but the one that attracts the biggest crowds is Fenchihu Hotel. Just look for this guy.
Finally guys, nakita na namin siya. So, ang in-order ko is yung pork bento nila. And 180 NT dito. May kasama siyang soup and rice. Tapos, si Asta, in-order niya is chicken na 160 NTD. Dalawa lang yung options niya dito. It's either chicken or pork. So, tingnan natin yung laman niya.
They fill a vintage metal box with rice, which is topped with either pork chop, chicken leg, or both. There are also mushrooms, bamboo shoots, cabbage, and egg. You can also have an unlimited helping of soup on the side. If you have more time, check out the Fenchihu Garage. The garage is no longer operational today, but it has been transformed into a museum where travelers could see and learn more about steam trains.
Pagod na po.
That's all for now. If you need more information about traveling around Taiwan, check out the comprehensive travel guides on our blog, www.thepoortraveler.net. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you get notified when we upload new travel videos. We're Vince and Josh. See you again next time, and may the goals be with you.